but they care, they don't think, no matter what he says, that their Social Security is going to get cut. They don't think anything bad is going to happen.
It has been getting cut. You can just show them, just email them links.
I mean, you weren't there today. Katie Hill had a town hall.
Oh,
so
she did?
yeah.
Oh.
So I went, and there's this group of like 5 guys who
There's
go
always
to
a group of
every
5 guys.
town hall who are MAGAs.
They what?
Make America Great
Oh,
people.
okay.
And
The
they
redheads.
always, you know, boo and hiss and say stupid things. But they said there's no, I mean, and they believe this, there's no such thing as climate change, you know. Trump is, the new tax plan did not want to cut the entitlements. I mean, they don't, no matter how much evidence you give them, they don't believe it.
We call them trolls. They just want to get a reaction.
Well, yeah, they're trolls, but most of the Trump base doesn't believe any evidence you give them.
I think a small percent. I think most of them are just not informed. But if you sit with them one-on-one and you can find something to kind of get in there.
Here's an interesting thing, an interesting observation. You're talking about Tea Party assholes, basically, that, you know, were the same ones that were, you know, standing around with aluminum hats.
Well,
and
these
waving
guys.
signs. But what I'm talking
VAV,
about
okay.
basically is that most people don't understand taxation at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you don't tax me, I get to keep my money.
This guy is a what do you call it? You know, whatever their initials are, their tax people.
What, CPA?
He's a CPA.
But that's not the same as understanding tax policy. I mean, a CPA knows how to make sure that you don't pay your taxes, but it has nothing to do with the functionality of taxes. See, the thing about high tax rates on corporations, which we had under Eisenhower, we had 90% taxation maximum on corporations. But that didn't mean that the corporations paid 90% income tax.
Right.
What it meant was that anything they did not reinvest into the company got taxed. So as a result, you had this explosion
Right.
of production. You had an
Right.
explosion of hiring. You had an
Around a little
explosion
bit
of
of ice, so
investment.
you can just.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
And it was the biggest growth spurt in the history of the
I
United
had 5
States.
macaws.
Was in the 50s under
I had
Eisenhower.
5 macaws. Oh, wow.
And then, you
Had a
know,
white
corporations wanted to
little
keep more of that money, so they,
I'll give you
under
some
Nixon, they get cut down to 70%.
Thank you. What you got?
Under Ford, we get it cut down to 50%. Under Reagan, we get it cut down to 4%.
Thank you. Just realize that's all.
The corporations can keep more of their money so that they can end up paying their shareholders more dividends.
Right.
But it had absolutely the opposite effect on the economy.
Right.
You know, you scumbags get a little more money, but the economy is depressed. It's basically burning down the economy. So a high tax rate isn't the government confiscating your money. It's the government forcing you to do something more intelligent with your money than stick it offshore.
Right.
And that's what this does. That's what a decent tax policy does. But the government income under under a 90% tax plan like Eisenhower's wasn't that the government was awash in money. It was that the economy was awash in jobs,
Right.
which is a whole big different thing. But again, most people haven't a clue in the world how this works. It's on the same on the individual level. There really isn't a real good logical reason that minimum wage.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
There's
He's
absolutely no
talking
reason
so
anybody
much.
making 50 grand.
Baby and I just sit here.
Because that's basically scraping by.
Yeah.
I was pissed off at the little amount of money that I made last year. I still paid the third of my, what they deducted out of my check, I didn't get back, and I'm like going, I don't get it.
Yeah, there's no reason for it. Especially when there are incredibly logical revenue generating programs that could be put in place, aside from taxing corporations. I mean, how about you tax everybody who makes over $2 million a year? You know, heavily. Because who the fuck needs $2 million a year? I mean, this is ridiculous. Why does everybody need to?
How rich
Why
do
are there billionaires? There ought to be a maximum allowable income and a maximum allowable net worth.
Socialism!
Yeah. Anyway, that's what there should be. I mean, that only makes sense. I mean, this is
Well, they took
basically
their
the
one
same
plan,
thing
what CEO should
that
pay.
Teddy Roosevelt was fighting,
Go grab 'em. I need to
you know,
find
in
out.
1912. The same exact thing, the trusts. I mean, the international corporations, the Trumps, the Amazons, the Koch brothers, they were the enemy. They were the ones that we were trying to control.
But you're right, as long as these stupid idiots think that they can become them,
Yeah.
Right.
then they don't want to tax them.
Well, you know what? Say, well,
Well,
we'll
they-
tax them, but as soon as you become one, we'll cut your
Well,
bread.
they keep saying that they don't want government involvement. And so government not being involved gives these corporations
Yeah, free
freedom
rein.
to do whatever they want to us,
Yeah.
which is hurting them.
Yeah.
So it's hypocritical, and then,
Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose.
Even
We're gonna be here for a
the
while.
the people in the
Closing it, though.
Midwest whose companies are moving out of the country and they're all losing their jobs, they still say, oh, but I'm sure Trump has a way of fixing this.
Well, the point is-
somebody just said, if Trump followers realized that he was cast in the role of The Apprentice, that he didn't create that show, he was only cast as a character in that show, then they have a different view, but they think he created that show, you know?
Ugh,
But he was cast as a character.
This is all so frustrating
Yeah.
to me.
Well-
It just is.
I mean,
That's why I said
I
the
do
next
think-
president candidate, if there should be a TV star, and just hope it's from the Big Bang Theory.
I think we're positioned better than I thought we would be at this point.
We do.
But I still think it's an incredibly uphill battle, because the DNC, when they redid the party convention rules, they basically got rid of superdelegates except for the second ballot. So there's not going to be any superdelegates voting on the first ballot. But as soon as nobody gets a majority of delegates, they kick in. And that's like 700 votes, you know.
Right.
So, and it's, which is one of the reasons why the DNC has been encouraging everybody and their brother to run for president. So you got 25 people
Oh,
running.
that's interesting.
That's tearing apart the party right there.
Interesting.
To me, that's just not being supportive of your own party, is to have that.
Well, they got,
That's
they got,
problem.
they go for the black,
Mhm.
vote, Pamela Harris, whatever her name is. Then they go for the gay vote. Then they go for the white guy vote. You know,
Right.
so
Well, my brother's
everybody
disappointed
works from
because he
one they
really liked
think.
Pete, but Pete keeps talking and blowing it. And he's such a Republican, he says, "Look at this white guy, stuffed shirt, but he's gay, you know?" And I'm just going, so my gay brother's mad because he's not more like me or progressive, he's more
Listen,
Republican.
We have a
you
gay
have to
VP right
understand
now.
that
Huh?
We have a gay VP right now.
but all of these guys, Biden, O'Rourke,
Schwarzenegger
Booker,
was bi.
Harris, butt plug, all of them
What
would
was
be
that?
acceptable,
I didn't get that.
Yeah,
would be acceptable to the DNC.
Yeah.
Any of them would be. So they don't give a shit who emerges from this,
Right.
this street fight. But all they want to make sure is that Bernie doesn't hit
Doesn't.
51%
Yeah.
going into the convention. And that, I think, is going to be the problem. But one of the things, the thing we got in our favor is that this kind of organizational approach that they presented to us today with this new app, I mean, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. I mean, every one of us, no matter who the hell we are, I mean, we can generate 5 people, you know, or 10 people.
Will people know who signed them up? Because I'll sign up everybody if they don't know it's me.
Yeah, sign up anybody you like.
But as long as those people,
What are you signing them up for?
Well, I didn't really,
That
I
they'll
was
get-
trying to understand the app.
they'll get, if you just say who you've talked to, and it puts them on a mailing list, I
Yeah.
guess.
I think it's for candidacy.
No.
Yeah, but I don't think, I don't think.
Well, I think it was for putting,
They won't say your friend Robin.
I don't,
gave us her
admit, you
name.
have to look and see.
Yeah,
don't have
that
to.
I don't want.
But it doesn't make
I'll
any
give it
difference.
everybody.
The point I'm making is that even if it was just people that you didn't mind knowing, you referred, this is still an incredible engine for generating connections with, you know, with people who are outside of the process. I mean, how many people come up and talk to you about Joe Biden or, you know, Beto O'Rourke? Nobody. You know, here we are being instructed to use this mass,
Social media.
the social media muscle that we have, which we've got in spades. I mean, Bernie has this power and this formidable organization already in place just by accident. Just by us doing it, you know, our own thing, and all of a sudden it's going to get organized. I mean, my God! I mean, it's like you know, all of a sudden we all start moving in the same direction, and it's going to be like a sea tide. So it's entirely possible that superdelegates, and this is the key to the whole thing, superdelegates are not going to want to have a hack that's going to lose if they see Bernie is going to win.
Who's the hack?
Any one of the
Any one of the
DNC.
I watched The View and those things. Sorry.
Because
But I'm
here's-
just talking
here's
to
the
talk to
thing.
me, guys. Sorry about that.
Every one of
Dog
these,
and I are right here.
every one of these elected officials, who's a superdelegate, every member of Congress, every member of the U.S. Senate, the governors of the 5 largest states, former presidents, former vice presidents, and who the hell else? Oh, and former DNC chairs. Those are the superdelegates. Okay? There's about 700.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's who they are. Now, the only ones who really have a
We should
stake
be going to
in
Disneyland, baby.
having Bernie lose are the ones who are in districts who think that, or in states or in elected positions, who think they could be harmed